Hello, thank you for joining. We're just gonna do like a fun little simple lake painting. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. Comment below where you're from. If this is your first time visiting the page, do anything you guys would like. If you have any questions, it is completely okay to ask. Please don't hesitate. All right, now we're gonna do some fun little mountains. And what I use usually is a small brush just like this. And I get some black, which is nice in a simple color. Not too much black, just enough. Just enough. And just a dip of water. There we go. Just like that. And then I slowly just outline it first. And see, this right here is too much water. We can kind of see or tell that it is water. It's just a bit too much water. So we're gonna get a little bit more paint. There we go, that's better. Like that much paint. That's a good amount. And then you just go. And you start with the base first. And don't overthink with your mountains, honestly. Don't overthink them. Mountains come in all different shapes and sizes. So don't overthink them. Don't think they have to be perfect. They don't. Mountains come in all different shapes and sizes. That's what I love about painting them. And lightly, just like that. And then do the same on the other side. Nice and light and easy. Again, don't overthink it. It's very nice. Nice and relaxing, the beautiful sunset. If this is your first time painting mountains, be gentle with yourself. You know, it's your first time. This is something nice and simple. Nice and simple. One color, one solid color, one easy color. And just like that. And again, if you're just joining us, hello. Tell us where you're from. If this is your first live watch, we're just going to do a simple lake video is all. And now we're going to get the reflection of the lake. So it's going to match just like this one. And it's just going to be a little bit better. Actually, let's do some clouds. Let's do some clouds. Again, we're going to use this brush here. Nice, small, simple, easy. And we're going to grab. These are all these beautiful colors. Look at all these beautiful colors. Just love it. And we're going to grab this color here. I'm going to dip in here. Just get a bit of it on the tip, because we're about to paint some clouds. And we're gonna start, let's see, where's gonna be our first one? What's gonna be our first beautiful cloud? I think right here is nice. You're just gonna go slow and gentle, be patient. Let the cloud shape itself. Don't force yourself. And just like that, and then lightly push it to the side, as if it's here and then it's gonna go. And there you go. Get some more, and then maybe we get some little foam underneath it. That's nice. I like that. I really like that. It's very, very nice. And have a brush. Again, the brush is just, 4x4 round brush. I'm gonna get another brush that's a little bit smaller, and this one is gonna be 2. As you can see, I'm just gonna do some little clouds, small, simple clouds. those are pretty. I like those clouds. Comment below if you have any favorite clouds. Well, not favorite clouds, but favorite thing to paint. It can be trees. It doesn't have to be landscape. Even if it's just a simple circle. We all invite all walks of imagination here. Okay. And this is my favorite part. I'm gonna tear this off gently. Would you look at that? Nice and smooth and even. And now we're gonna do some simple grass right here. It's gonna be really nice. I don't know. So should we do a lake reflection? I think I want to do a lake. I'm gonna do a lake. Just a simple white colored lake would be very nice here. Make it nice and pretty. No, I think I actually changed my mind. I think I actually want some blue. More blue in the ocean, more blue. Well, in the lake. So I'm gonna try to cover it up just ever so slightly. There we go. Just slight, there we go. Here we go. I like that a lot better. Ooh, that's so pretty. So, so, so pretty. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Very nice, very nice. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little hill right here and go down. And maybe we should add, maybe that should be green at first. So we're gonna do green, just a little bit of green, because we want it to make it look like a nice little hill, just a nice hill, nice green hill. Nothing wrong with that. Beautiful. I'm gonna add it right here. Oh, this is nice. It's so pretty. And put a green hill right here. And maybe we want more than a hill. Maybe we want like a nice little simple plain. Maybe a nice plain. Just like that. And then what we're going to do next is just get a bit of green, just a bit of it. And we're just going to add it right here on the top because we want to show that value. Put a little more green, put it right on the top. And then I'm going to mix it in. There we go. That's nice. That's very, very nice. I like that. Nice and pretty. Very relaxing too. Very relaxing. I like that. Now, what I'm gonna grab is a nice tiny little brush. It's a number one round brush, and you see it's very tiny. What we're gonna do is add some glares right here. Just gonna add some glares, and actually just some small simple glares. Grab a bit of white. My white is a bit messy. I apologize about that. What you're gonna do is just gonna start really small, right in the middle. So maybe right here. Yep. You probably can't see it because it's so far. So I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. And I'm just gonna start right there. With small little glares. Get a lot more white so you can actually see it. And just like that. Small, big little lines, small little lines, whatever you like. It's your world. Do whatever you do like. Start small right here and pick it up and then put it back down. Do it again. You can spread them out. Whatever you like. It's your world. And get some small ones. Plenty of big ones. I'm gonna add some small ones. One's all the way back there, maybe. There you go. Now you see. And just for a little bit of fun, I think we should add some little grass bits right here. Just for fun, let's add some little grass bits. I'm gonna get a nice pale green. Nothing too serious. I'm gonna add little green bits. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it. There you go. And we're just gonna add little bits. We get a little bit of lime green involved. And just draw some little bits. Little bits. So tiny, but also so pretty. Tiny little green bits. And then if anything, if you want to do a long stem, I'll give you an example. A long stem of grass. You can do that. You can probably do one trying to come out right over here and then put it right there. Look at that. A little piece of grass lives right there. And then maybe you should give it a friend. some leaves. Why not, right? Why not? Just give it a bit of leaves. Nothing wrong with that. If you're just joining us, hello. Thank you for joining. Just doing a nice, simple little painting here. Thank you for joining. Let's see, let's put one right here. Let's put a few of them right there. Put a few more right here and here. And just give it a little more. Look at that. That's beautiful. And you're going to put one right here maybe. Give it a few things. Put one here. Ring it up and swoop. Ring it up and swoop. There you go. And then we're going to put one right here. Hang on, we're going to do this. Bring it up. Gently, 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 and swoop. Swooping with it helps me out. And put my little tiny swoop right here, maybe, and swoop. And swoop. There we go. That's nice. Gonna add a little few more frames here and there. Don't be afraid to comment below. I have plenty of more videos on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. This is a judgment-free zone. Okay. Maybe they swoop together. Ah, I like that. Swoop together and then swoop. There we go. Add a big guy right there and a big guy right there. Right there. It's a bit long. We'll give them a little bit more green and swoop. Give them a little swoopy frame right there. Ah, that's nice. And then a nice little green. All right, then we have plenty of grass. Plenty of grass. Now, let's see. I can put a moon. Let's see, let's see. We should put a moon somewhere. Maybe like right here, put the moon right there. I don't think that will hurt. Always try to sketch out what you want first, just so that you could avoid as many mistakes as possible. Mistakes aren't bad, but gotta be reasonable. I think right there is nice, or maybe a little more to the middle. Put it right here, maybe. Put a nice moon right there. I think that's nice. Yeah, I think that's nice. That's nice. Let's put the moon right there. Again, you're gonna get a bit of white. Again, use your number one. Dip, 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 dip. Get as much loaded with a bunch of white as much as you can. Fill it on up with some white, and then we're gonna start steady. I'm actually zoom in so you can see how to paint it right. And then go slowly The moon looks a bit funny. It looks more like a sea. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Maybe it needs a little more here. There we go. There we go. It's a pretty big moon. And get some paint. Load it up. Load it up with that. We're gonna pull it down. It's a pretty thick moon. But hey, it's our world. You can do whatever you want with it. Whatever you want. If you want a big moon, we could make this a full moon. Honestly, let's do that. Let's make it a full moon. Let's give it some craters. Give it a nice crater right there. Oh, that's nice. And pin a crater right there. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Give the moon its little craters. And then I'm going to use my finger and I'm just going to dab it just a little bit. Just to give it that real, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. Zoom out for you to see the real project. There we go. And go, and then my favorite part is when we take off the tape. All right, here we go. Gotta be careful with this because sometimes the tape wants to rip off your painting too. There we go. Would you look at that? The last one. Nice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Roll that paper up. And this is our final look. You see we got the clouds and the mountains right there. And you got the little grass. And you got the nice moon right there. And you got the glare of the lake. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below what was your favorite part of the painting. Was it the mountains, the clouds, the moon, the grass, the lake itself? Thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned for the next live. Bye.